Welcome to The Editrix, the podcast where we talk about satire, writing, and niche stuff like jeggings.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Wow. Hey.
Hello. Welcome to The Editrix podcast. I'm Katy Maiolatesi, and I do social media for The Belladonna.
I'm Heidi Lux. I'm a managing editor for The Belladonna.
I'm Kapp, another managing editor.
And I'm Kristen Mulrooney, another managing editor of The Belladonna.
Yay! It's our 6th episode, I believe. And we're going to talk about a lot of cool shit coming up. And some stuff in the past, actually, too.
Whoa.
We're
going to dig up the past.
We're going to do everything but talk about the present on this podcast.
Because you can't understand your present or your future without going backwards. Am I right?
Somebody write that down.
Yeah, someone should.
Wow. Put it on my grave.
Whoa, that's kind of sad.
Let's get into that. Should we talk about our show? We hinted at our show last time, and now it's coming up in about a month from today. Well, from when this comes out, it'll be like less than a month.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
We're definitely
we very subtly hinted at it in the last episode. Mm-hmm. Very subtle.
So here's what we're doing. Here's what we mean by it. We don't mean sex. We mean a live comedy show at the Annoyance Theater in Chicago, Illinois. October 12th, is it? The day for the holiday formerly known as Columbus Day.
Mm-hmm. That guy.
So Sunday night, Sunday. Get ready, be there.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Central.
Mm-hmm.
Central time.
And it's going to feel like a Saturday.
No. I mean, yes.
It's going to feel like a Saturday.
Yeah, I feel like it's a Saturday for sure.
There's no school on Monday.
No, definitely
no school.
No, it's a party night. And for those of you who cannot make it in person, who cannot unfortunately be in Chicago, Illinois, you can actually still attend from the comfort of your own home, wherever that is, through the live stream. We will be doing a live stream option.
Heck yes.
But it will still start at 6 p.m. Central Time. Location negotiable, time hard. That's a hard.
Watch it live. Definitely watch it live, because you might get the link. But watch it live, because everything's better live. I think.
Oh yeah. That's the beauty of theater, baby.
That's right. Showbiz, baby.
You're gonna get goosebumps if you see us live.
We're gonna have
just all us being in the same room. You're gonna get goosebumps.
Which has never happened before. First time in history, so it is historic. We're gonna have stand-up, we're gonna have sketch, we're gonna have musical numbers.
Multiple
musical numbers.
If I'm gonna do this show with you, you better promise me one thing. You promise me that you won't make me sing.
I will definitely not make you sing.
I wouldn't sing. I'm not gonna sing.
Oh, don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing. You know, guys, I've thought about it. I think I should sing.
Yay!
I will also say, I think that all those things are amazing, but I think the highlight of the show by far is going to be, this is going to be the first public appearance of the jeggings. In the same room as the jeggings, experience the magic. The jeggings have touched our lives in some magical way.
In our butts.
Your lives too. You'll have a pet not die, or like you'll hit a baseball, or you'll not faint. So whatever it is, could be something else. Whatever it is,
the full potential of the jeggings.
You know, I'm still waiting on mine. I think it's going to happen later, maybe October 12th, maybe October 13th. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the show is your jegging magic.
Oh my God.
Did you have the jeggings when we booked the show?
I wore the jeggings when we had our meeting with the Annoyance, and I think that's what got them on board. They're like,
Yeah, they sent something even through the screen. Imagine what it's gonna be like in person. Everyone's head's gonna explode.
Yeah.
They just look so good on all of us.
Oh, so good. So good. So sexy. They're very sexy. And they're the only thing I ever want to wear for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Wear them on my wedding day.
They're not too short. Yeah, me too.
They're not too long either.
Katie, you can divorce Andy and remarry him just to wear the jeggings.
I kind of, speaking of that, I think a wedding party, another one would be so fun, like without the wedding. Do people do that?
Yeah,
I want to. Yeah,
vows?
they do. No, I don't want to renew my vows. My vows are strong. I want to just have a party, but I don't want to pay for it. So whoever out there wants to sponsor us, we're gonna have a party. I kind of want to wear a full wedding gown and the jeggings underneath. Yeah. Everybody can wear a wedding gown. I don't care. Everybody can wear white. I don't give a shit. And I'm gonna have a party, celebrating me because I'm,
maybe for your birthday.
And
yeah. Okay, sure.
Did we just invent birthday parties?
Wait, what's a holiday where I can throw a party that it's like celebrating me? I just I don't know. I guess it'll never. I don't know.
I'll have my other
broken
birthday
dream.
party. Okay.
You have a Halloween costume picked out yet?
No, I haven't even thought of it. We both need Niles Crane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You could pull off Niall.
That's a
I kind of have
crazy
his hair
shirt.
right now. It is a crazy shirt. No one ever knows it's not Nike because it looks just like Nike.
I know we said we were going to talk about the future and the past.
Mhm.
So we can talk about the past. What was everybody's first time on stage?
Mine was in 7th grade, maybe 6th grade. I want to say it was 7th.
That's pretty late.
Yeah, there were little things before this, but my first real performance was in a talent show when me and a bunch of other 11-year-old girls did Look at Me, I'm Sandra D in front of all of our parents wearing satin boxer shorts.
Wow.
And yeah, we performed that and everybody clapped.
Did you make it the dance?
There was a dance. We kind of copied it from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We were absolutely lousy with virginity, and
thank God.
We were so real for that.
I feel like almost every girl has a story of a really inappropriate performance in front of parents.
Yeah,
and I think millennials, a lot of it does involve grace because we didn't get dirty until we were adults. My first experience on stage, I grew up in Florida, and one of the things a lot of Florida kids do is, and this is not, I can't condone this practice in any capacity because I was forced to do it. I hated it. They do this thing where children will do singing class and then they'll perform for senior homes. So you basically are.
That makes sense because you guys have a lot of those down there.
Yeah, basically you'll go in as a 4-year-old and then you'll see all these people who are very close to death. And it's not a thing I would recommend. I know it's nice for the seniors, they get to be around kids. Kids are cute. I get it. But for the kids, it's kind of oh my God, I was just born. Is this what I have ahead of me?
It's just born.
It's not it was traumatizing in a way I still might not be over. So I did on one of these events. We had a thing where we were walking around in the circle. There was a microphone stationary and we were all walking around the circle. And then I discovered that when you got closer to the microphone, your voice was louder.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were walking around. It was my turn. I went up to the microphone and I was just poopy. Brilliant. That's it mic drop, that stationary mic drop it. Yeah, I'm sorry, like 4 years old, I'm coming out with like genius level material, like right out. So
That's a coffee, really.
yeah, that was one of my first experiences on stage.
Man.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Jerry Lee Lewis setting his piano on fire, being like, top that killer. So like top that, guys.
I'll go next. I for me it was we had like grade plays in like certain grades. And I can just remember fourth grade, we did like Save the Rainforest play, and we did not save the rainforest. But I did like
darn it. I hate when
damn
that
it.
happens.
It didn't happen yet. Maybe it still will. I did like a narration part. So I was, I don't know how to explain how fucking shy I was as a kid. Like
Me
I was
too.
this was very, very painful for me to be like on stage, talking to a mic by myself and like narrating something. I don't know what I said. So that was then, and I was forced to, it was probably good for me, but I hated it. And we didn't save the rainforest, and then it didn't work. And then fast forward, I think I didn't do stage stuff until I was like in my 30s. So yeah, I don't know. I just was like, who cares anymore? Whatever.
I feel like honestly, like I don't know this performance, but my assumption is that you guys probably use so much paper in it that
yeah. Yeah, I was probably shaking. It was bad. It was bad. I bet. I don't know if there's like a video of it out there. I would love to see it. Critique my, 9-year-old self.
Sound off in the comments if you have Katie's rainforest video.
Yeah. It would have been
comedy@gmail.com.
Mine was kind of similar in the way that I felt about it. I was super shy as a kid too.
Yeah.
And in first grade, our class, or the music teacher, she wanted to put on a show. Like I feel like first grade is pretty young to like do
It
a
was the
play.
music. Yes, I think first was my first, but I don't remember that one. Yeah.
Or I guess through church that we did the Christmas pageants, so we would like sing songs. I was like on stage, but I don't really remember. Like I guess I would sing, maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. But the first time I remember being on stage was first grade. The music teacher was putting on this like Arthur themed play.
I love that. I love
And
Arthur.
I was super shy, and I was like, I do not want a speaking part. Like give me like the tree or whatever that trope is. Like, I did not want to speak. And I remember one of my friends had like volunteered to be the role of the principal that had like one speaking line. And I was like, okay, great. And then the week after, when we were meeting with the music teacher, the music teacher was like, "Who was the principal again? Was it Emily?" I was like, "No, no, no, no. It was him. It was not me. I was not the principal." I was like, "I don't have a speaking part." And she was like, "No, no, it was you, right?" So maybe it was good for me. Like I don't believe her. Like maybe that was a lie. Maybe I don't know. What if this is all to get me out of my shell, to make me less shy? Which I feel is a little dirty, a little dirty.
Yeah, we weren't ready. I don't know about you, but I was not ready yet.
I was really anxious and scared for many weeks leading up to the performance. I didn't want to do it. And literally only had one line as the principal. I just go on the stage. I had to like laugh, like ha ha ha. That was the literal line. That's all I had to do. And I didn't want to do it so badly that that's how I said it. I was like ha ha ha. And everyone
That sounds like you crushed it though.
I did crush it. Like me not wanting to do it made me crush it, and so everyone laughed, and I think I did enjoy that. I was like, oh.
If anybody has video of Emily out there doing the sarcastically funny principal from Arthur, drop it in the comments.
Yeah, just drop it casually. Someone's out there, I'm sure. Walk us through what happened from
Tell
start
us
to
about
beginning.
Devon Sawa.
Devon Sawa. Oh gosh, now I'm shy. No, so to set this up, so Vera Bradley agreed to do this incredible marketing campaign where they took like fan fiction from like the Y2K fan fiction and just like brought it to life, starring the girl who wrote it, who is some brunette woman me.
Yeah.
And the celebrity, the Tiger Beat boy that she wrote it about. So I played myself as a teenager, and Devin Sawa played himself as a teenager. And there's just like this beautiful 5-minute teenage fever dream about us falling in love.
We'll drop the link in the show notes. Don't you fret.
DevinSawaSoBack.com.
Yeah.
And then
I loved it. I just watched it like yesterday, the day before. I was like, I'm watching it again. It's so good. It's so good.
It was such a good experience. And you know, I told them, I was like, I am not an actor. I am not a performer. And they were just like, cool. And they were like, we still want you. And like the last meeting I had before I left, like before I got on the plane, I was like, I just want to be clear one more time. I am not an actor. And the producer was like, listen, like, if you're good, that's awesome. Like if you get here and you surprise us and you're good, that's great. But if you get here and you're not good, that's also really funny.
Yeah.
True.
And so I was like, okay, and that made me really comfortable. And maybe I like leaned into that. And I think it was charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. It was really charming. No, I thought you were really good. And I thought you were perfect for the role. And
I
thought I was like
to play Kristen.
Now you can say you're an actor.
Yeah.
You've done it. Yeah.
You know, I almost didn't get home through customs because the customs agent was just like, so what were you doing here in Vancouver? We shot in Vancouver. And I was like, I was working on like this commercial thing. And he's like, what were you doing? And I said, I was acting in it. And he said, you're an actor? And I said, no. And he was like, so like, what were you doing? I was like, well, I was acting in it. And he's like, so you're an actor. And he's like, well, I'm not an actor. And
Kristen gets arrested, can't go back to the United States because she can't admit that she's an actor now.
I refuse to admit it. I'm not. Yeah, it was fun. I would act for the rest of my life because I just feel like they wanted me to believe in myself more, you know?
You are an actor. Say it. Say
it.
I love this it's almost like a rom-com moment where it's like this whimsical security guard is like, you go girl. Like you get your man, you get Devin Sawa. Believe in yourself.
I don't believe you. You were in a video with Devin Sawa and you kissed him and you got to first base. No, sorry. Back to Canada, back to Vancouver.
Should have told him the whole story.
Yeah. But I'm like, trust me, I kissed him. It was like whatever.
Yeah.
It was just whatever.
It was like a normal August time, or maybe it was July. I don't know. It was a normal summer experience.
Yeah. One of my favorite pieces from August was Jane Eyre discovers ethical non-monogamy. And this was one that when I saw it in our inbox, I read the title and I mean, it was just like, oh, that's brilliant. Like right away, you just get the idea, you get the premise. I wished I had thought of it. And so this was by Caroline Santinelli, and I thought she did a great job just meshing these two things. So meshing like this very modern idea of ethical non-monogamy with Jane Eyre. But yeah, she meshes like these two completely different time periods really well. And I think that's one of the things that we give notes on a lot is when something is a mashup, they don't mash it together enough and it goes too far towards the ethical non-monogamy or it goes too far towards the Jane Eyre, but she just met them right in the middle. And she just wrapped the ethical non-monogamy up in the Jane Eyre in a way that worked. Like she just like put those little details in. It was like, it's like a pig in a blanket of writing.
Yum.
Like the tiny finger, and Jane Eyre is the blanket. She wrapped it.
Great description there.
Thank you. I'm a writer.
And an actor.
I'm an actor.
You're a whatever threat at this point.
Triple threat.
Let's go quadruple. I don't know what the fourth is.
Because I mean, I'm not going to sing, but it, you know.
Oh, there you go. So at least quadruple.
So you can only do like 3 threats.
Oh, yeah.
So what would you choose, Kristen?
Writing, dancing, and singing.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm bad at all 3 of those things. Aside
No,
from
you're
the
not.
metaphor that I just used, which was brilliant.
Oh,
I guess we'll
my.
find another plug for our show, like come to the Annoyance Theater and find out what.
Yeah, I don't know. Just show up.
Show up. There might
Buy a
be
ticket. Show up and buy a ticket.
leg kicking, and there might be singing.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
There might be pants taking off. We don't know. Okay.
Yeah, so I really like that piece. I thought that was great. It was brilliant. Little mashup.
That was good. Love a good
I was
mashup.
like you. I saw the title and I was like, oh yeah, it's a yes. I don't decide, but I love the title. It's so funny and punchy and maps out what it is right there.
Right then and there.
Right then and there. I loved it.
My favorite of the month is a recent one, a toppy actually. A list of 2025 spin-offs for those too old and full of rage to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty by Cal Shook, who I believe is a new writer for us. This one was just so fun. Playing with language and being so specific about the word order, like I feel like this is one of those where like just turning the title of that show that's so popular right now into something else. I think they did such a good job of heightening it. Like the first rep is that the summer I turned surly, and it just gets longer and longer. And I am just such a sucker for like a long, but like what when everything is like uppercase and it's like a thing.
Yeah, like the last beat is crazy long and
It's
stuff.
so long, but it's like 7 lines, and it's the entire like show. I just think that's so silly. This was just like a fun premise. It was a great example of a really good timely piece and like making it like not rely this is a great example of a timely piece that doesn't rely on references. Because sometimes it's like when you're kind of trying to satirize a TV show or a movie or something that happens, it's easy to kind of like recap what the show is. But this did a good job. This is a good example, I think, of like taking a timely topic and just turning it into something else that's ties to the show, but is also like holds on its own. So great job, Cal.
Cal, by the way, was delightful on Instagram, I will say.
Thank you, Cal.
I loved Cal. When people are you don't have to do this, but when people are so thrilled to have their pieces up and like drop in our DMs or whatever, or they're probably so nice in the email too. It's just it makes it so much sweeter. It's so nice. I love seeing that. So shout out to Cal. Cal is delightful.
Let's go, Cal.
Cool.
I feel like
they're like, what? This is a bit much.
From her again.
We dedicate this whole podcast to Cal.
I feel like saying what our favorite pieces are is like a way to like catch like who does and doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I love this writer so much, and then they don't say shit. We're like, okay,
okay, got it. Oh, okay, loud and clear.
We're doing this to catch people.
Never mind.
We're doing this to catch people.
My favorite piece from August. It was hard. I had actually two favorite pieces. But the one I ultimately settled on was what Pitchfork would have rated the Beatles albums in the 1960s by Darcy Kagan. And I thought this piece was so funny because it's so mean and such a fun way where it like nails that Pitchfork voice.
Yeah.
And I love the specific of the Beatles because the Beatles are kind of, I guess, like objectively good. Like we're all, I don't know, just as a society kind of in this general agreement that the Beatles are the best band ever. Even if you don't actually think that, it kind of is a shorthand for the best band ever. So like to be like, oh,
here we are.
Kristen doesn't think so. Kristen, what's your favorite band then, Kristen?
An anti-Beatle.
Oh, I don't know. Just like they're like, yeah, like
they might not actually be the best band ever, but I feel like if you're gonna reference like, oh, what's the best band
love
ever,
this
like,
take.
the specific, like that the Beatles. Like
yeah.
I personally don't think the Beatles are the best band ever. Like obviously it's like the Backstreet Boys, but but anyways, the point is the Beatles are going to telegraph a little bit more. So sometimes don't go with the real specific Backstreet Boys. You go with like the specific that's going to communicate to, or communicate your idea. And that's the Beatles in this case. So she did such a good job of like calling out how mean criticism is, and then how, actually like people become accepted by critics after they've already like proven themselves like undeniably, because spoiler, the last beat is they're like, oh yeah, they're great. And it's like after they've gone through the whole experience of being the Beatles and really like coming out with the great album after great album. She did such a good job of making her point in a way that didn't say it wasn't like Pitchfork is mean. It's like she embodied Pitchfork.
She showed, not told.
Exactly. So she showed by mimicking that Pitchfork voice. And then the other thing I think is so interesting about this piece though is in real life the Beatles were actually trashed when they came out, because people were like, these are
they suck.
Like they were like, the Beatles are for teenage girls, the Beatles are garbage. And it's like, guess what, the Beatles are not garbage, you guys are just misogynistic. But that's like the I think the Beatles, the flack the Beatles got is kind of like the big highlight of how teenage girls are actually taste makers. And
so deep, but so true.
Yeah, but people overlook it because they're like, oh, teenage girls are stupid and silly. And then this thing actually becomes accepted. Like once, I don't know. It's just it's very interesting. You can Google it. There's so many like think pieces on it. Like if you just Google, the Beatles, teenage girls minus AI, like it'll probably.
I was gonna say minus. Don't forget to put minus AI.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys something? Can I interrupt this whole piece thing to bring up something we talked about in the last podcast?
Yeah.
So I mentioned my husband's a teacher. He teaches middle school. And he said he had to have a talk with his students last week because they kept using the word. And I was like, wait, why did you have to talk to them about that? And he's like, well, it's a slur.
No.
And I said, but it's a slur for robots.
Are you joking?
No, he really did. He was like, you guys can't say that word. And he said, and I know I've heard, this, that like using any kind of slur opens the door for like other kinds of slurs and treating people a certain way. But I just feel very concerned about treating robots the way we treat humans, and acting like we have to respect them the way we respect humans. I don't want to respect the robots.
No,
I think the kids pick this term up from listening to our podcast. Yes, right?
All of your husband's kids, they're all tuned into our podcast.
Yeah, like the middle school kids, the high school kids are all listening to the Belladonna Editrix podcast, and then
and their eyes are being opened.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And we put a stop to it. So like
we did bleep it out.
Spanish. What did you say, Katy?
I just said roboto. Roboto.
I'm gonna text him real quick. We can keep talking, but I'm gonna text him. What the hell?
I read this like.
I feel like Kristen has a word for us. I used to also teach middle school Spanish, just so we're clear, but a lot has gone out of my brain. Mi cerebro. Okay.
So I asked Senor Mulrooney how he would say that in Spanish, and he said, well, it's a made-up word.
Yeah.
Which begs the question, like, then why can't we say it? But he said he would say something like
El.
But then he said I had to shut down my students and tell them that they can't say that. I was like, no, that's what we're talking about in the podcast.
It's fine. We bleeped it out. It's a slur. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. We're totally
taken care of. We've got our asses covered.
Taken care of. I'm not bleeping it out this time.
Because they don't have feelings.
I'm not bleeping it out this time.
Katy,
you can't say that on the podcast.
Kombucha. 0.00001% alcohol.
He's drunk.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? I'm just gonna say the
Robot?
fucking robots better get out of Chicago now.
Get the fuck out of here. Also,
I'm
Ice,
scared.
get out of here. We're gonna cut this probably. Okay.
Here's the thing. I want the fucking robots to know to get the fuck out of Chicago before I get it.
Yeah. Get the fuck out. We don't want you here. Goddamn. It does sound like you're saying something wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing: if a robot says its feelings are hurt, it's not. Its feelings aren't actually hurt. It's just string together the words. My feelings are hurt, and there's no actual feeling behind it.
We eat oatmeal every morning. I know, Kristen, we've talked about this, and this one really hit because I feel like sometimes pieces really hit because you're like, it's the same for like so many things in comedy. Like, that's so me. That's so true. That's so me. You know, like it resonates with you. So my favorite piece, when I saw this, I like commented on our piece like right away. And the piece is called "The Court Overrules Its Previous Decision on Oatmeal" by Lily Hirsch. So I do eat oatmeal every day. Pretty much the same. Here's what I put in it. I put honey, peanut butter, a huge scoop of peanut butter, chia seeds, oat milk, and sometimes some dried cherries if I'm feeling crazy. And then, yeah, it's really good. And I don't really see myself not eating oatmeal. And so in the morning, so I love this because I was like, I would love a court to rule that oatmeal is good. The whole world needs to know. And my previous self was like, oatmeal is boring. And I do know that oatmeal is boring, but justice for oatmeal. And I love how, like I said, I love how she just set this up as like a written testimonial about oatmeal. And it makes it seem so serious, which is so funny to me. Like, let's make oatmeal so fucking serious. And then, but it's, you know, as we know, it's boring, but maybe it's not. It's not boring. And we knew nothing when we were young, and now we are so boring, but we know stuff. So thank you, Lily, for writing about oatmeal.
Yeah, the juxtaposition is so good. Like you said, Katie, like I work at a law firm, so I appreciate the legal language, but like just the form is just so good. Such a great foil to like oatmeal, like the silliest thing. And she brings up so many good points too.
Yeah.
And I really liked later in the piece when she brought up other similar things that she wanted to rule on, like wearing sunblock,
sunscreen.
Yeah, it was just the form was really good, and sometimes it's hard with like really dry forms like that for the jokes to come through. But I feel like she had a nice balance of it, which is really impressive.
I have a behind the scenes trivia on this piece.
Tell us.
I gave notes on it.
Oh yes.
But I did give it. So, like, if you guys want your pieces to be like good enough to get in the ballot, hit me up for notes.
Okay.
Putting it out there as my my note service. I'll charge you guys a good rate. Just reference this podcast. I'll give you guys a good deal.
Yeah.
Now we'll know who's watching.
Code Heidi.
Use my promo code.
Use code Heidi writes and edits. Okay, question mark. That's a promo. And Lily is a veteran of the Belladonna. She writes great pieces for us. Shout out, Lily.
Shout out, Lily.
Kristen, tell us what you put in your oatmeal every morning.
Yeah, let's go around.
Yeah.
I think we all eat oatmeal. I think we all eat. Okay, go ahead.
So currently at the grocery store this week, blueberries are $4.99 for a pint. So scratch that, but usually do blueberries and strawberries. And that's kind of it. Sometimes a little bit of cinnamon. If blueberries cost $4.99 a pint and strawberries are also like $4.99 a pint, I won't buy them at all. And I'll just do bananas and cinnamon and maybe a little bit of peanut butter, but like my go-to is blueberries and strawberries.
Cinnamon, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do frozen blueberries or frozen strawberry just so like
smart
they'll last longer, and like chocolate chips I'll do. And then I haven't gone through this phase in a while, but it's like I'll go through overnight oat phases where I do milk, oats, and then I'll usually put frozen, I guess it's the same, frozen blueberries and chocolate chips. And like the frozen blueberry, because it gets kind of like liquidy, like it kind of makes it more blueberry across.
I think if I had to go into work, I would do overnight stuff more. Yeah. But alas, I work from home, so I just go into the kitchen.
Eat them fresh, eat them hot.
Yeah, I eat them hot and fresh.
What are you hiding?
Don't do oatmeal because it makes me hungry after. I feel like I'm always hungry. Eat it.
I understand that. That's where the peanut butter comes in.
I don't know. Even overnight oats with peanut butter, and I do like do something a little bit more substantial. Like sometimes I'll do a sweet potato with an egg on it, or I'll do or I'll do like a scrambled eggs breakfast sandwich and make the bread from scratch.
Oh shit!
I'll do this thing called kasha, which is it's buckwheat, and it's dry as fuck, but it's more filling than oatmeal. So
got it.
Like kasha and dill and cheese and egg.
Dill in the morning, girl.
We'll drop this bread porn in the show notes.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Or like
just dropping my bread
right by your head. It is beautiful.
Thank you. It's bread season. We're back.
I want to eat that.
Always bread season, but
it is. It is.
My favorite food, mind you.
Dropping them in. Okay, I was like, is this gonna be corn porn or bread porn?
No, it's bread porn. It's actual bread, but it's perverse.
It's just
it's so good looking.
Because I'm not good at it without the machine.
A machine, which is another word for robot. Interesting. Or
bread robot. No,
a bread machine.
Yeah, how dare you, Kristen? I never use a machine for my bread. My bread's always like
oh no, what if I hurt its feelings? Ugh.
Love how you're eating your words 10 minutes later. They get out of Chicago.
Get out of Chicago, fucking robots.
Yeah.
That includes you, bread machines.
Yeah.
if you so much as I have a toaster. Anyway, come to our show, or live stream it, which is Sunday, October 12th.
Yes, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Central. If you're Chicagoan, come. You have no excuse. So mean. Come.
And where can people get tickets? They can get tickets on the Annoyance Theater website, correct?
Yes. The Annoyance Theater in Lakeview, the neighborhood of Lakeview. But also we will, as soon as we get the link, we will provide said link and you can purchase.
You're going to be sick of us because we're going to be sharing that link like crazy.
So nuts. Every day. I'm going to share it. It's going to be so fun. Our show. It's going to be like really Heidi, as you plugged it, a sleepover and with jeggings.
Yeah.
And so much talent.
Me on stage with a spotlight singing? I don't know.
Probably not, but maybe.
This is like, I'm just a little girl from Boston. I just can't do it.
God, you guys, I'm too shy. I can't sing on stage. You asked me.
Do that. Bring that to the show. Bring that energy. I don't know. I don't know if I should sing. Okay, here I go. 2, 3, 4. And then just...
Thank you for listening to another episode of The Editrix. We will see you next month for another hilarious episode where we will most likely have a guest. And before that, we will see you in Chicago.
Yay!
Bye. 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 Bye.